All right. Hello, everyone. I say everyone. Just want you to know, I look forward to when I say everyone. And I actually mean everyone. I do mean everyone. I know that people are going to watch this in the future. I know that they are. People can't watch live because they're doing stuff. I get that. I usually don't watch stuff live either. I wait until there's like 10 episodes build up and then I binge it for like a weekend. That's how I roll. If I find a podcast that I like, I don't care how long it's been on, year, 5 years, 10 years, I will go back to episode one and then just binge it for, you know, maybe 10 or 20 episodes. Then I'll forget to listen to it again for months. And then I'm like, oh, yeah, I forgot about this podcast that I like. And then I go back and start binging it again. And eventually, it might take me a few years, but I catch up. Oh, I didn't move my thing around and now I got knocked out. Let's go back in. It's fine. You have to remember to move stuff or the game thinks you're not doing anything. And I am. I'm pissing off Pizza Panda because look at her. She gets mad at me when I spin her. She's just like, listen, tired of your nonsense. Tired of your nonsense. So previously on Pizza Panda, we did a tutorial episode for scrying, but tonight we're going to go back to our normal way of things, our usual fare, going into Stone Falls, getting some questing done there. We're going to go a couple of levels before we do chapter 2 of the main story quest line. I think after, though, we finish Stone Falls, which we don't have a ton left. I mean, it'll take us probably longer than just this episode. But, like, there's not a ton left to do in Stone Falls. And then we'll do, like, there's also the Mages Quest Guild line. There's the Fighters Guild quest line. And we're going to do all of that. We're not in any hurry here. We have all the time in the world. And we have to get out of Rimmon immediately. Oh my gosh. Everybody plays all of their instruments at the same time. And it is horrible. Like, all the Rimmon folks, the people who hang out in Rimmon, they are stupid adorable. They're so cute. Just hanging out, being friends, having parties every night. I fucking love it. But the 14 instruments that they're all playing at the same time, it makes my brain hurt and I cannot get out of here fast enough. But the craziness of it is making it difficult for me to concentrate. So, let's see. I'm just going to pick a way shrine. Looks like we have some quests to finish and turn in, so we're just gonna... Oh, Jesus. Man, that was awful. Also, I guess I forgot to do my intro. So we're gonna do that real quick. Welcome to my pod stream. This is Thursday, the 28th day of August, 2025. And I'm your host, Pizza Panda. Hello, Brandon. Brandon is my boyfriend. He's in the chat. We're going to adventure across Tamriel and have some fun. Remember that I do swear a lot. I've already said a bunch of swear words. So, and if you're like you want to always be 100% surprised about how a storyline goes, spoilers. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. So the title of this video is Who Really Is Pizza Panda? And of course, she's me. I am Pizza Panda. And I'm just kind of like, we can get to know me a little bit. I mean, I'm not going to give you Things like, I'm not going to tell you where I live. I can tell you I live in Texas. I'm going to tell you that. And I'm not going to give you my real name, but I can tell you I have 2 brothers and 2 sisters. And I'm going to tell you I've been playing video games for a long, long time. My very first console was Pong. You remember Pong. If you don't remember Pong, it's because you're a youngin'. If you do remember Pong, it's because you're an old fart like me. And Pong was our first console. And if you don't know what it is, it's basically electronic tennis on your television, and you had knobs on the console. There weren't like handheld controllers. The console was the controller. There were knobs to turn your paddles up and down, and then there were little toggles to shorten or lengthen your paddle to make it, challenging. And you could play 2 people. You could play by yourself. You could have 2 people or 4 people. I feel like I think you could play 4 people. I could be wrong about that. I remember 4, but 2 for sure. 1 or 2. And each person would turn the little knob, trying to hit the little square ball with their rectangular paddles over a white line on a black and white field. On black and white field. Now, okay, just a little panda thing right quick. So last time we left, if you remember, we were trying to hit 25 before we started the main quest, which we didn't quite get to. But then after we left, I cheated a little bit and I got up to level 26. I didn't finish any of the quests or anything. I just went around and killed stuff, trying to get my level up to 26 just so that I could put some armor on that was not bullshit. So all of my armor that I'm currently wearing, with the exception of my boots, is just training armor. It's nothing fancy. I had my crafter character make it for me so that, you know, and like I don't get like I don't get set bonuses from crafted armor. But the set bonuses on that stuff that I had earlier um, was stuff I didn't really need anyways, so it's fine. So I went and made some armor, made some magicka armor with training trait. And while we're doing the main story quest, we'll get new gear for finishing those chapters, which will replace this. But I just needed something that made sense. That other stuff didn't make any sense, and it was all light armor, and I like to wear medium armor, so I need the main story quest line to know that. So I put all medium. So when I get my prizes at the end, hopefully it'll be all medium instead of light, because light is nonsense. I don't like it. Here's the thing. So depending on what kind of armor, like if whatever armor you do wear, if it's light, medium, or heavy, it'll start a skill line for that. So like light armor, you get a skill line, and these are passive qualities that you can put into it. This is medium, right here, and then this is heavy, right here. But the problem with light and heavy armor is there are penalties. There are penalties. Like what? I don't even what? So light armor, your bonuses are, it reduces the cost of roll dodge. You get it reduces your movement speed penalty when you're sneaking. But you get these cool things. But then apparently it costs more to block. It increases the damage taken from martial attacks. It decreases your damage done by with bash. Like what? And if you have heavy armor, It's the same thing. You get increased damage from magical attacks, reduces your movement speed, increases your cost of roll dodge. Like, what? But look, look, look. Medium armor, no penalties, only bonuses. See there? A really excellent reason to wear medium armor. Now, if you're a tank, you probably need the, the heavy armor. I am not a tank. I don't do the tank thing. Oh, look, we have a thing we need to unlock. Unlock that. And we get some really good passives with medium armor too. So, and your choices are your choices to make, and you can wear whatever armor and combination of armor you want to do. My personal choice is medium, and there are no armor penalties, and I happen to like that quite a bit, actually. All right, let's look. We still need to finish a couple of these quests that we started last time playing with Panda. So we're going to show this on the map and see if we can figure out where the hell we're supposed to go. Well, let's go over there, because that looks closer than anything else we got going on. So we're going to do that. Let's go close the portal. If I can stay on my horse. I have a twitchy finger. My index finger, which you use on your left mouse button, has a tendency to just push the button all by without me telling it to. Which is kind of a pain. Because I can just be running along full speed, and then suddenly I drop off my horse for no goddamn reason. Alright, if you're watching, just ask me stuff. So, because I'm not really very good at telling stuff about myself without also getting into like my whole life story, which is fine. But like, if there's something specific about me that you want to know, you need to ask me, because like, I'm not going to tell you details that you can look me up on the internet. Not that I'm extensively on the internet. Because that's just not who I am. I don't have a ton of stuff about me on the internet. Because I understand how the internet works. Once it's out there, it's out there forever. And you can try as you might to, get it off, but you can't. You can't get it off. It's there forever. Forever and always. So I never understand why people take nude photos of themselves and then email it or use their phone to send it to people, and you're like, that asshole is going to put that shit on the internet at some point. That's just how that works. Because y'all break up, he is totally 100% going to put those photos on the internet. Like, if you're going to take nude photos of yourself, make sure your face isn't in it. Don't put any identifying marks in your nude photos, is what I'm saying. Like, if you want to nude photo yourself on the internet, you do you. I'm not telling you how to live your life. I'm just saying, be smart about it. Don't include your face. And then when he tells everybody that that's you, you can be like, I never met this man before in my life. I don't even know what the fuck he's talking about. He clearly is crazy. And then have him arrested for putting somebody's nude photos on the internet. I don't know. Taking this food. Food is good. You know what I probably should have done before coming in here is remembering how my buttons work. Doing a little warm up with some regular Let's warm up with this. Well, okay, we're gonna do a little warm up here, so I remember how this works. Oh, see, I already forgot the button. It's the 2. Number 2. It's number 2. I keep thinking I need to rearrange my buttons so that they sort of, in theory, sort of match the ones that I use for my necromancer. So like, but the abilities are pretty different, so I don't know. That was a sad death. He just ended. It was a very undramatic death. Destroy that. Destroy this. Alright. I just closed down that portal. No, I don't remember why we did that, to be honest. We haven't been in here in a minute. Oh no. That's not what I wanted to do. Hit the wrong button. That's alright. He's a boss. And at this level, you know, he's not like a huge boss, but at my level, single square boss is definitely a little tougher than, you know, your average mob. Alright, we shall now vacate this place. You're dead. You got dizzy. So I remembered to put up my shield. I love when I remember to put up my shield. It's pretty great. Brandon is helping out with the questions since he's the only one watching, so I mean it would make sense. I can't get questions from people who don't actually exist in my live chat. However, if you watch this later, you could always put questions in the comments, and then I can ask them on a future pod stream. But Brandon asks, why did I choose the name Pizza Panda? And I'm just like, well, I like pizza. I'm a big fan. Big fan of the pizza. And based on my name, you think I would eat pizza. I eat pizza all the time. I don't. I don't eat pizza all the time. I'd say, what, every couple of weeks we order a pizza? Maybe even sometimes only we go just like once a month and order a pizza. Sometimes, yeah, sometimes we'll go like a whole month or more without ordering a pizza. And that's just, you know, I really like it. And I'll tell you though, when I was 18, I got a job at Pizza Hut. Oh no, I accidentally attacked the niche. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Now I have to kill it. I don't appreciate, because I don't like to kill niches. I like niches. They're kind of tough, honestly. I didn't mean to hit you, I'm sorry. I don't kill niches unless I absolutely have to.
Thank the Lord, Mother and Wizard. You're back. Please tell me you've got
The
good
portal
news.
is closed and the Covenant plan stopped. Woohoo!
Yes. Thank you, Traveler.
You're welcome.
This means I'll get to keep my head.
Ah.
I think I've regained strength enough to make it back to Kraganmore. I'll spare you the wrath of my captain and report the news myself. 3 keep you.
All right, excellent. We stemmed the tide, you guys. We stemmed it. Oh, one of my things can be morphed. Let's check it out. there. I can upgrade my dexterity, which is always good. And then, oh, my fancy fire stick bonus is going to be morphed, so we're going to pick that. Anything else? Nope, that's it. That's it, that's it. But also I like pandas. But I was telling you, like when I was 18, I got a job at Pizza Hut. And I worked there for 2 years. And for the entirety of the 2 years that I worked there, I ate pizza every single day. Every single day I ate pizza because it was free. Like we could eat as much pizza as we wanted. And we had a buffet at our location. So we were constantly, making new pizzas to put on the buffet. And I'm going to tell you right now, I ate pizza every single day. I fucking love it. And it was red sauce pizza, the usual pizza sauce pizza. Now I eat white sauce pizza with chicken and spinach. When I worked at Pizza Hut, though, I ate red sauce pizza with Italian sausage. I don't eat pepperonis because pepperonis, I don't like them. I don't like pepperonis, but also they give me heartburn, so it's best to just avoid anything that gives you heartburn. And I'm not a pepperoni fan in general. All right. Let's see if we can figure out what quest this was. Okay, so we were doing this town up here, I guess. Let's go finish that. Sometimes, yeah, when you get like close to the end of completing a zone, sometimes the quests get a little straggly. It's just like they get spaced a little further apart. I try to do them even before doing this pod stream, like just in my own regular gameplay, which finger. I try to be somewhat systematic in working through a zone, but then sometimes you miss one, or you'll be in an area of the zone and you're like, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and pick this up while I'm standing here. And then you go off and do other things, and then you completely forget about it. Oh. Oh, she's angry. She's very mad at me for some reason. I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at my butt, you guys. We're going to talk to Farseer something or other. Oh, this is the one... This is the one where we talked to that lady, and she's like, our chief is not doing what he's supposed to. And how the hell do I get in there? I guess I'll have to come around the other side. We'll go around the other side. We'll do it. Alright, let's go to this door. Is this going to let us in? No, that's that stupid temple. I am confused. Y'all, I am confused. You're not going to let me in on this side either? The fuck? Oh, I see. I have to use it like a door. Was that on the other side? I didn't see it on the other side. Or maybe I did, and my brain blocked it out. It happens sometimes. Sometimes a thing is right in front of my face and it's like invisible, because my brain, being the sneaky asshole that it is, We'll just block it out.
I'm sorry. I don't believe I know you.
You don't know me. Hadrana sent me.
Our wise woman sent you?
Yes.
By Azora, you couldn't have come at a better time. Let me see what you have. I'll take the herbs to Curate Brethis. As for you, there are many injured soldiers here. Take the drafts and use them on the dying.
What should I do when I run out?
Meet me in the main temple complex. It's up the stairs to the southwest. I'll be speaking with Curate Brethis. Brethis is supposed to be wise for a houseman. Surely I can get him to see reason, even if this guar-brained ordinator won't.
I love the qualifications for a houseman. It's like, you look great for your age. Like, that's not nice. You should not say that to people. Alright, I'm gonna fix this guy up with my fancy green glowy stuff. Let's see, what else? I have two cats. They're both black short hair tabbies. I say tabby. I honestly, like, there's no, I find it, they're just short-haired cats. There's no breed. That's not a thing. Cats mix up so much when they live outside. Now, my cats don't live outside, because I like my cats to be alive. You should never put your cats outside unless you have an enclosure, like a catio. You know how some people, they'll build like a thing outside with a like chicken wire or something, so the cats can go outside and experience, fresh air and things, but they can't get out. Like, those are okay. But you should absolutely not let your cats outside. It's too dangerous. There's traffic, there are dogs, and as much as I love dogs, they will absolutely kill a cat.
Keeping myself busy here.
Outside dogs will 100% kill a cat without hesitation. In fact, one of my cats' mom, that's how she died. She was attacked by some neighborhood dogs. She had just given birth to a litter, and she had her teeny tiny babies with her, and some little gang of dogs came around and murdered the whole lot. And so I brought him in. So he was living outside his first year, and I was like, nope, you're going to live with me now.
Another stranger in my temple? You must be the Ashlander's chosen emissary.
I've used the Ashlander's medicine on dying soldiers at the wise woman's request.
Though violence still threatens our sanctuary, I am grateful. I know Hadrana, and I know we both desire peace. What can we do to gather it in our arms? There's a long history of bad blood between the Ashlanders and our order. Hadrana and I can't impose peace on our followers, however we might feel. If we could stem the tide of violence, even for a moment...
Can't you call for reinforcements?
Who would respond? The Pact holds the Covenant at bay. The only troops they've sent are their wounded and dying. You've helped the grievously injured, but wounded soldiers can't protect us.
So who else is there?
There is still a source of power left to us. The Tribunal. Perhaps the three will show us a way through these trying times.
I mean, it's
possible. Go to
possible.
the sanctuary on this floor and pray at the shrine. Perhaps the Tribunal will answer you.
Alright, I'll do that. Let's go pray at the Tribunal. So I have two cats, and they absolutely do not live outside. I adopted both of them, and I love them both. They're pretty amazing. I used to have two dogs. They got really old and passed on, and I was very sad when they both, each time, because my poodle I had for 15 years, he was 15, and he had some health issues, so he didn't live any longer than that. And then my Benji, he was 17 years old, and he just deteriorated like overnight, basically. He was fine, he was fine, he was fine, and then within a week he became like this poor little invalid thing. And so, where am I going? Do you know? Because I certainly don't. I was supposed to go pray at the tribunal. Oh, you know what I did? I forgot to change to the quest. When a quest completes but then immediately continues like that, I always forget to click on it. I kind of wish it would just jump to the next one instead of... So we left this shrine for no reason. No reason.
I'm quite busy, can't you see?
I didn't even talk to you. Rude. Oh, there's a chest sitting right here. Do I get anything good out of it? Oh, nice. The bookshelves. Ooh, servant of Almalexia. Hello.
Ah, it's you again.
Yes,
The
me
child
again.
whose soul was stolen.
Yes.
My lady Almalexia is grateful for the aid you gave disciple Sildras.
Well, Curate Brethus fears the temple will fall. Is there anything that the tribunal can do?
My lady has many responsibilities to her children. Is Iliath more important than the Covenant invasion? Than Molag Bal's schemes? Than a mother struggling to give birth in Mournhold? Or a father praying for his sick child's life in Sedanin?
Well, if the Ashlanders attack, everyone here may die.
Even if they do attack, everyone here will still die someday.
Still,
Even
listen.
you, child. One night, you will close your eyes and never return to Tamriel.
That doesn't mean we want to do it
The tribunal
today.
does not offer immortality, nor does it shield the reverent from the trials of life.
So there's nothing I can do.
Ah, now that is a wiser question.
Is it?
Almalexia bids me to say this. Go to the chapel below this temple. Take ashes from the urns of Narathran and Faryon. Scatter them in the eternal flames beneath the northern and southern towers.
Okay, so what should I do after that?
The Ordinators will appear before you. You must earn their respect. Long ago, Narathran and Faryon were guard captains who gave their lives to defend Iliath. Defeat them in combat, and they'll aid in your defense of Iliath.
Okay. Why do I have to fight them just to get their help? I mean, that
Suppose
doesn't make any
Amur
sense.
asked you for aid against an enemy he could not defeat alone. If you can defeat him in battle, he's weak, and he wants you to solve problems for him. If he can defeat you, he's strong, and his need is genuine.
That sounds like a load of bullshit, honestly. If somebody is in need, it's because they are in need. They're not weak or strong. They just need help. If somebody needs help and you can help them, you help them.
I've
You
got
can
a
put
lot to do here.
conditions. Can you even imagine? Somebody's like, "Hey, can you help me move? I'm moving this weekend. Can you help me?" And you'd be like, "Well, before I say yes, we need to battle. Now, if you can beat me, I will totally help you move. But if I beat you, then you're going to have to move all by yourself." That's just how that works, apparently. Take these ashes. Ugh, put these chairs too close together. Trying to make it hard for me to get in and out of here. What's up with that? Alright, we're going to go scatter the ashes into the eternal flames. Alright, spread these ashes. Oh, now this guy.
Stand and fight.
Well, okay. Back up. Hopefully my beam will be more effective.
Hold. I will help defend the walls.
So I beat him. So he's like, oh, well now I'm going to help you. Well, it makes no sense. Logic of Dark Elves, man.
Who dares take my ashes?
Well, me. I dare take your ashes. I'm gonna use my fancy thing because this is taking longer than I want. So, you know, the game will remind you to double tap or whatever, but then...
You have my aid.
Okay. Then you do, and you're still stuck, so... What's up?
Merciful healing mother. What is that dreadful noise?
Well, the Ordinators have summoned their men to guard the walls.
Truly, the three have touched this temple.
Have
The
they?
spirits of past Ordinators now guard our walls. Peace at last. Now, if only... Wait, who is that?
Who's what?
Curate! Ashlanders have tunneled under the walls!
Uh-oh.
We're all doomed. Alexia, save us!
Calm
The
down.
Ashlanders are inside the temple. They've broken through an old storage tunnel under the hillside. We'll all be killed!
Where did they tunnel
They
in?
got in behind the temple building to the southwest. Ordinator Nethys has taken command of its defenses. Even with the spirits and healed soldiers, I fear we'll be overrun. This is a fight for our lives.
All right. Calm down. You warn the guards. I'll help the
Please,
Ordinators.
there's another way.
Oh, she's going to give me another solution. Let's go. Let's
It
talk about
doesn't
it.
have to end like this. Not with another slaughter. Not with more blood between us.
Well, they're attacking. What are we supposed to do
They
about that?
attack because they don't know Hedrana disapproves. I'd hoped to avoid this, but there's no choice. I would like to give you an artifact. Hedrana gave it to me as a last resort.
What is it?
I don't know. The wise woman spoke into it. When you activate it, her image appears and repeats what she said. If you use it near Zidak's Ashlanders, they should let you pass.
Okay. Well, why didn't you use this artifact sooner? This is what I was thinking in my own head. Why the fuck would you wait until it was almost too late?
Our Ashkan acts against the wishes of our wise woman. If his duplicity was known to our people, they'd never trust him again. It would destroy him.
I mean, based on his behavior, maybe that's what should happen. I don't know. You betrayed your people. Why do you care?
He does what he thinks is best for us. It's difficult to explain to outsiders.
It's not,
The Ashkan
actually.
is the father of our tribe. Would you want to learn that your father is a liar? That he puts his desire for revenge above your family's safety?
It's always better to know the truth.
I admire your strength. If I couldn't trust my father's wisdom, I'd feel lost. Where would I turn for counsel? I'm sorry,
Wiser
this
people.
isn't your concern.
All right, where did Hydrana get this
She
device?
didn't say. I've seen similar devices in collections of dwarven relics. I don't know why the wise woman would have such a thing. The dwarves were sinful people who wallowed in selfish curiosity.
And why didn't you use the device
Our
sooner?
Ashkan acts against the wishes
Yes,
of our
yes,
wise
yes.
woman.
Why is it?
If his duplicity was known to our people, they'd never trust him again. It would
Okay, I don't know
destroy
why
him.
it's making me circle back. All right. Yeah, I don't... Listen, I know what it's like to have stupid parents. I know what it's like to have stupid parents. And just because they're your parents doesn't mean they know everything. It doesn't even mean they're good people. And if you have crappy parents, sometimes you learn it the hard way. Alright, let's talk to this guy. Oh, we need to change our quest to this.
Ah, it's you. Good. We need someone here who can get things done.
Alright, so tell me
We've
what's
repelled the
happening.
Ashlanders' first assault. It's only a matter of time before they launch another one. I have to give them credit. Breaching the tunnel was a creative approach. Fortunately for us, the Ashlanders are lousy engineers.
What do you mean?
The support beams holding open the breach. I can hear them cracking from here. It would be
Oh.
easy to knock them down, if you had the tools to do it.
Well, what tools should I
The
use?
temple monks do a good deal of manual labor here, gardening and such like. Look in their quarters. Those outbuildings back behind the temple, a pickaxe would work.
So you want me to take the supports out while I'm in the tunnel?
You're right, it's not the safest plan. That's why we'd like you to weaken the supports, not knock them down outright. If you can use a bit of finesse, they won't collapse before you hit the last one.
I don't think that's how those work. What will happen when I hit the last
I
one?
think that's obvious. You need to get out as fast as you can.
Alright, I'll do that. Alright, we're gonna come over here and grab this pickaxe, which I find hilarious because technically we all have a pickaxe on us because we're constantly mining for ore, right? Yeah, so we always have a pickaxe on us. So I find it hilarious that I have to go pick up a second pickaxe. Loot, loot, loot. Looting all the baskets and the sacks. You know what's annoying? These brown crates never have, they're just scenery. They never have anything in them. And it makes me sad. Also, that's a wooden support beam. Why does it make a pickaxe on stone sound? Or even metal, really? Sometimes I think that the game devs are a little bit lazy. They're like, it's a pickaxe, just use the pickaxe sound. That's wood, not metal or stone. Alright, now we're going to use the artifact here.
Heed me, Kargish warriors. I bid you let this one pass unharmed.
See? I don't
What
even
is
have
it?
to fight these guys. What is it? No, no, no. No, no.
Heed me, Kargish warriors. I bid you let this one pass unharmed.
I don't know why he suddenly changed his mind. That was weird. Alright. Use it on these weirdos.
Heed me, Kargish warriors. I bid you let this one pass unharmed.
Yes, get out, honestly. You should definitely leave. Because this place is about to go down.
Heed me, Kargish warriors. I bid you let this one pass unharmed.
Loot, loot, loot. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to check my daily endeavors. Oh, oh, oh. Quick, quick, before he starts
Heed
attacking.
me, Kargish warriors. I bid you let this one pass unharmed.
We can avoid a fight. It's always good, right? Not fighting is better than fighting. Uh-oh, what is this? Pile of timbers. We're about to light this place on fire? Yes. Burn it to the ground. Oh, it's that Ashcan guy. He's very mad at me. He's like, I don't care what your artifact has to say.
To me, warriors!
I can't change her mind. That's too bad. I was gonna give you a chance to, you know, escape. If you had just left me alone, you'd still be alive. Now I gotta get out of here before this place crumbles to the damn ground.
Run!
I am running.
Have I offended the three?
You really do want to help. An
Yes,
outlander willing to give us a chance. Well,
that's right.
wonders never cease.
He didn't surrender though. I had to fight him to the death.
Zadak's fatal flaw was rage, not cowardice. Now there is no male in our tribe fit to take his place. Some of the housemen at the temple want revenge. They will hunt our people, so Tyrannot and I are leaving.
Now they just have to go and find another place to live. That's unfortunate. But, you know, they'll be alright. They'll be okay. They're outside people. Outside people do okay. They're resourceful. They find places to camp. They're really good at making fires from scratch. I mean, I need some basic, like, I do not like to go camping. I am not a camper. When I was a kid, we used to go camping all the time, and I hated every second of it. It's always cold, which I don't like, and somehow rainy also, which I don't like either. And there's bugs everywhere, crawling in your sleeping bag. Ugh, so yucky. I don't like roughing it. And then we have to eat fish because we caught the fish in the river, and I'm like, I don't like fish. I don't like fish. I don't want to be forced to eat fish every day because my stupid parents wanted to go camping. Ugh, gross. But then, when I was like 18, I went down to the coast of Texas to Port Aransas with my papa and my uncle. And we were there for about a week. And Port Aransas is right on the coast. It's on the Gulf of Mexico, which is in the south of Texas. And we didn't camp. Okay, he had a camper on the back of his pickup. Not like a full-sized Winnebago. It was just a camper shell that fit inside the bed of the truck. So, and you open it up, and then there's a little couch, and there's a bed and stuff. And that was fine. I can do that. I can do that. And we parked in one of those camper parks, and you can stay there for like 3 days at a time. And they have real bathrooms, you guys, with plumbing, showers, toilets. I don't have to walk into the woods and figure out how to pee in the woods without peeing all over the back of my legs, because my body was not built for camping. It was not. It was not. All right, what are we doing? Well, the only quest we have left, it looks like, is to go up here to Fort Verac. Look at us. Look at us. Looks like we might be leaving Stone Falls here relatively soon. Ah, can't still. What's in there? I'm just gonna look and see what's in there. A design for sugar pumpkin wax. Oh, is there anybody around me? I don't see anybody. I'm taking it. I'm taking it. And I will put that design in the bank, give it to my crafter, and let. She probably already knows it. My crafter has a pretty good knowledge about a lot of different things, but not the ones that I want. Ugh. It's like I know how to make a basket or something. What I want to make is some very cool shelves. I want to pull a cool table on my patio. Have I showed you guys my house yet? I don't think I have.
Hold. What's your business? In case you
Uh,
haven't noticed,
None of
friend,
your
we're
business.
in the
That's
middle of
my
a
business.
siege.
Well, I was sent here to help, so.
Shore's bones. It's good to see another competent fighter. General Serian has dug into Fort Virak like a tick on a dog, and we're having a cursed hard time digging him out.
One thing I love when you talk to people, they're like, "Don't go this way," or "Who the hell are you?" And I'm like, "I'm here to help," and they're like, "Oh," they instantly trust me, all of them. It's so fantastic. There's no like, "I don't know, are you who you say you are?" And I'm like, "Yes," and they're like, "Oh, okay, cool." It's just like they know nothing about me, and they 100% are like, "Oh, good, thank you for coming to help us."
The Covenant has taken Fort Virak and reinforced her walls. Strong Nord reinforcements are waiting for us in the rift, but this fort keeps them bottled up. Our catapults can't crack the walls, and they've repelled every attack so far.
Well, how can I help?
Garen Inderol is leading the charge. You can find him at the command tent west of here. Word is we've got General Serian backed into a corner. May Kyne speed you. Split some Covenant skulls for me.
All right, well, I will head over to that tent. We're going to change our quest so we don't get confused. What's up, Garen?
By the three. Good to see you again, my friend.
What's going on?
My spies are telling me General Serian sent most of his forces to Vivek's Antlers. He shouldn't have the strength to hold Fort Virak, but he's repelling our attacks. I think I know how he's doing this. I hope I'm wrong.
Well, tell me how I can help.
You're the only one I trust to do this. Go to the front lines. This sounds gruesome, but I need you to inspect the bodies of Covenant troops after they fall. Look for anything, well, unusual, and be discreet. I don't want the troops to panic.
Okay. We don't want to panic the troops, but I'm going to go inspect all the dead bodies. All right, we're going to do a little warm up. Do a little warm up. You're welcome. All right. We're going to become so good at this at some point. I'm curious when that is, honestly. I can't wait, but I don't even know. Dead bodies everywhere. Old bandages. Oh, I forgot to look and see what the first thing was. I'm so used to just looting and then walking. Oh, I think it was like an eyeball or something. Necrotic hand. Yep. Gross. All right, let's go back and report our findings. We found a necrotic hand, gross bandage.
Did you find anything suspicious?
Yeah, the soldiers were rotting, like really, really rotting, falling apart, kind of gross.
Now you can see why I had you investigate.
I mean, yeah.
I didn't want to panic my troops. After each day of fighting, we've allowed the enemy to collect their dead, out of respect. Sarian is raising them at night to face us again the next day.
All right, well, how do we stop it?
That old lizard, Wox, came to me with a plan to infiltrate the fort. I told her it was too risky. Now we're fighting a losing battle. It's time to take a risk. Wox in Ash and an elite squad are in the ruins under the fort. She'll explain the rest.
Okay, well, let's go find Wox and Ash. See if she won't tell us something a little more informative than this guy. Here we go. Walking into the mouth of danger. That's us. Nothing is too scary for us.
I've gathered some of our most skilled fighters here. We're poised to infiltrate the fort as soon as the way is open. You're the perfect fit for my plan, my friend.
Okay, what's your plan?
My grandsire was a powerful shaman. He passed down an ancient formula for an elixir that allows a traveler to walk in the other world between the living and the dead. It works on those who've become attuned to the realms beyond.
And you think I'm already attuned?
You're different. You
I mean,
must
it makes
know
sense.
that.
And
Not
I
all
do.
of you is with us, yes?
No, I don't have a
That
soul.
makes you the perfect candidate for the elixir. Using the elixir, you can pass through the catacombs beneath Fort Varrock. Find the door, open the way, and end this siege.
And you want me to drink this elixir?
Yes, drink it.
Okay, okay.
Then you'll be able to go where we cannot. Of course, not all in the other world will welcome you.
No.
Contact with the Beyond could be unpleasant, so avoid any creatures you see there. Good luck.
Avoid all the creatures. Avoid them all. I'm going to use this transformation potion and turn into a wisp. Look at that. Alright, go in there. Whew, thankfully, he was not attacking me specifically. We gotta avoid these guys. No, 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 don't hit me. Oh, god damn it. Ugh. So frustrating. Let's try it again. We can do it. Make sure he's not still by the door. I think that's why this crack is here, so we can look and see. Alright. Try it again. Get away from this guy. Nope. Try to avoid it if possible. Take the long way around if necessary. Hide from that guy. Go away, you stupid ghost. Make sure we're making the correct turns, because we don't want to... Oh, hey, hey, hey. Oh. Well, that was unfortunate for them. Thankfully... No, no, no! No, no, no. No, get me through here. Go, go, go. Oh! I got all the way over here. God damn it. Son of a bitch. That was mean. That was mean. I got all the way trying to avoid... No ghosts at the door. This is some tricky nonsense right here. That's what this is. Alright. Oh, son of a bitch. If they're all... Can I sprint? I can. Oh no, I've made a terrible wrong turn. Now I'm stuck on a rock somehow, even though I'm a fucking wisp. But okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Being a wisp, getting stuck on a rock. Alright, god damn it. Well, that was quick. The fuck? Well, thanks for watching. Our adventures in Tamarill are ended now that I can't get past this fucking hole in the wall. Alright, this is gonna happen. I'm gonna do it. Alright, hopefully this is the one. Nope. Listen. The timing of these fucking ghosts is stupid. They're not being very helpful. Run, run. No. Oh, no. Yep. Yep. That's how it is. That's how it is. Look, and look at them. Coming up to the door. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not going in there right now. Look at you, standing right by the door. I can't sneak because I'm a wisp. All right, I'm going to figure this out. Who's you standing there staring at me, asshole? There needs to be, like, there's a cubby over here, right? But, like, it needs to be a cubby that I can just sort of, like, he doesn't go in there either, right? So I can just wait for him to pass me by. That's not how this game works. The devs are assholes. A bunch of trolls made this game. All right, get past this guy. So I guess he doesn't turn here? Okay. What about this one? Oh, goddamn. The timing is impossible. This is why I don't like to do heists in the Thieves Guild. Because they're timed, right? They're on a timer. And you still get a box of goodies, and it still is counted as like complete if you get all the way through. But you don't get the bonus because like you didn't do it within the time limit. But the problem is you got to sneak the whole time because you don't want to get caught, right? And but there's these people with these lights or whatever constantly in your way.
Like eels through seagrass, we're inside. Well done. As we speak, my troops are attacking the fort's main yard.
All right, so we got it down. We got it good.
We still have plenty
all
of
good.
work to do.
Yes, of course we
Without
do.
reinforcements, these troops won't last long. And I'm sure Sarian won't give up without a fight. The real battle has just begun. It's time to finish off General Sarian and his abominations. Then we can reclaim Fort Virok for the Pact. Holgan and Tanville have rallied the Nord and Dark Elf troops. They're just waiting for the signal that the gates are unbarred.
All right, I'll remove the bars. Where should I look for Sarian?
After the gates are unbarred, look for Sarian in the fortress keep. We think he's holed up inside, studying his spellbooks. Blood for the Pact.
All right, so I'm gonna go unbar the gates and then go looking for Sarian. All right, we're gonna unbar those gates. Should probably change the quest to make sure I'm always going through the correct door. Sometimes, see what happens? See what happens? Shouldn't have gone through that door in the first place. All right, this is where we're going. See, when you complete a quest, but then they immediately go into a quest, it should stay on that quest. All right. Where are we going? We're going this way. All right. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. You can't block my triangles. Can't block the triangles. It's not a physical thing. You can try. Take that bar off.
We'll meet
And
you
yet
in
the
the
bar...
secured area.
Oh, it
For
did
the
disappear.
pact.
Okay. I love how they come through before the bar is gone, though. Somehow. Somehow. Oh. What am I doing? Do you know? It's pushing some weird shit. Wasn't working. There's books in here, too, that I need. It's terrible. Alright, let's see. There's a book over here somewhere. You guys see a book? I don't see a book. Oh, there it is. I found it. I found a book. And we're gonna have to kill these guys to get to it. Reinforce our fire stick. Oh, asshole. You know, if I was my necromancer, you'd be dead already. This whole place would be just a pile of bodies. That's right. All of that for one book. I can't help it. I want all the books. All of them. Of course, now the purple ones, right now, they give me points that go into my Mage's Guild. Goes into my Mage's Guild. Of course, I don't use any of the skills that I on my Mage's Guild. Maybe I should. I never have really bothered to check them out. Alright. Who are you guys fighting? There's nobody standing there. You're fighting each other? Y'all are on the same team. Y'all are on the same team. And they're somehow fighting each other? Alright, get rid of the bar.
Excellent work.
Yes,
Meet
excellent work.
Walksinash and me when you're
I
finished.
love how I'm surrounded by packed soldiers. And I'm getting attacked by this guy. And they just stand there like, what? They just stand there. They don't help me. Like, am I the only one fighting this damn war? I'm the only one. And I took your soul. So how do you like them apples? Huh? Bitch. Bitch, bitch. How you like this beam? Huh? You like that beam? Works out pretty good when I can fucking do it right. Oh yeah. Now you're gonna fall down. Oh, you thought you were gonna stab me in the back. Turns out I was paying attention. Oh, but then I wasn't. I remember to take a breath between each time I hit an ability. Oh. Alright, let's go in this building. I'm kinda tired of fighting these guys. Uh-oh. What's the matter? What happened?
Too late. You've come too late.
Are you okay?
He's gone. That milk drinker was experimenting
Easy
on
with the
us,
milk drinker.
turning us into fodder for his undead legion. He turned them. Turn me too. It's just a matter of time.
Alright, what can I do?
Too late for me. Dying. Then I'll reanimate. Sarian's planning something. Some necromantic ritual. Got to stop him. Look, you've got to end us. Take a candle to the journals. Fire will do the rest. Go!
Okay, so what you're saying is you want me to cut your head off right now? Is that what you want me to do? I'll do it. I will totally do it. I'll just cut your head right off. And then you can't turn because you won't have a head. Burn it! Burn it to the ground. Alright, let's see if we can't get through here. Oh, people are cheering. That means we did a good job, right?
The yard is secure. Once again, the Pact controls Fort Virac.
That's right.
Yet General Sarian still lives. Where is he?
I don't
He has
know.
much to answer for.
He's in the keep. He's turning soldiers into zombies.
Covenant General is a monster.
I agree.
Thank you, soldier. We'll ensure the dead rest peacefully.
Okay.
We can't let General Sarian finish his ritual. Garin and I are ready to dispel his wards. Get ready for a fight, soldier.
Okay, so what am I gonna face beyond the gate then?
You'll face the dead.
The dead.
I don't know how he's doing it, but Sarian has transformed our warriors into undead slaves. Once the ward is down, enter the gate. Make your way to the keep and confront General Sarian. We'll join you as soon as we can.
Alright, well I'm gonna put an end to that fucker. I'm gonna totally put an end to that fucker. Alright. First, we're gonna claim our level 27 rewards. Oh, I get to choose... Ooh, bunch of maps. Treasure maps. Oh, let's see. There's Glenumbra, Stormhaven, Auradon, Rotwood,
Go find
Stonefalls, and Deshaun.
We'll join you as soon as we've recovered our strength.
Trying to think of a treasure map I don't have already. I have some treasure maps in my other character. I need to really go dig those up. Because, you know, it's good stuff. Free stuff. Gear, soul gems, probably, gold, who knows. Furniture sometimes. Sometimes you can find some very cool furniture in a treasure chest. Sometimes you can find a lead to an antiquarian dig. And we love those. Those are good. Leads are good. Alright, we'll just pick, we'll take the Auradon one. No. Glenumbra. We'll do Glenumbra. We'll claim the Glenumbra treasure map. That's right. I'm gonna pick an attribute point. Alright. Oh, and I get improved sneak. Woohoo! I like improved sneak. It just means it's harder for them to see me. Oh, we got hideous clarity also. Yay us. Alright, that's it. That's it. That's all they wrote on the skills. for the moment. Gotta do some more leveling before I can get some more skills. Wow, these guys are super happy. Thank you. Thank you. You're welcome. I was very happy to help all of you. Please enjoy your lives. Stone Falls, the General's Demise. Let's click on that. Alright, so we have Fort Verac. All that remains is to kill the General. And with the ward down, I'm free to enter the area around the keep. Excellent. So let's go do that. Oh, I left for no reason. This is why you change your quest orientation before you go anywhere. And you'll end up doubling back. Alright, let's go in here. The inner courtyard. Ugh, zombies. Zombies are the worst. You know what is good about zombies, though? When you kill them, sometimes you get salt bait, which is super hard to come by. I don't know why salt bait is so hard to come by. The only two ways I'm aware of that you can get it is killing zombies, and then sometimes when you're digging up alchemy plants or just plants. If you're out collecting plants, sometimes you get salt bait while you're doing that. Alright, let's kill this fucker.
High Rock and Hammerfell! Glory for the pack!
Hope this is going to be successful and I'm not going to die. Man, the whole world is after me. That's not cool. Don't kill me too. I don't want to die. Listen. You are dead. Dead. Did I get them all? Oh, I got them all. Excellent.
We've done it. The General is dead.
That's right.
No! I must not fail.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Not Garin! Not Garin!
Oh, he killed Garen. That's not cool.
A daggerful covenant took my son.
Tanval. No! The Coral Heart is too powerful.
Uh-oh. Oh, dude.
No, Holden. The covenant must pay.
Oh, he is on a tear.
What have you done?
That's not good. That is not good. I mean, I get it. I'd probably do the same thing, because fucker killed his son. Look at that. Dead on the ground. We liked Garen. He was a cool guy. He's one of the few Dark Elves that didn't make me want to punch him in the face. Let's go find out what happened. Holden, tell me what happened.
Shaw's bones. Tanval's gone mad. I can't believe he took the Coral Heart.
And we worked so hard to get it.
Curse the fates. The wolves are circling, my friend.
Ugh, why would he do that? Why would he steal the Coral Heart?
To use it to release Sadal, the second brother of Strife. We've
Um,
got to stop him.
yeah.
All of Stonefalls will suffer if Tanval exploits the tormented spire.
Yeah, that would be a bad idea. That would be bad.
We've got to keep the pack together. We must preserve the alliance we've spent blood and men to forge.
Okay, well, let me ask you a couple of questions real quick.
I'm wounded, curse it, but I'll try to answer any questions you have.
Sometimes I'm like, they're like, hurry, we have to hurry. Time is of the essence. But then I'm like, yeah, but let me ask you like 27 questions first. And they're like, well, I guess. Of course, I'll answer all of your questions and give you the entire history of Tamriel, my life, my dog's life, even though they're bleeding out in front of me. All right, who is Sadal?
Sadal is the second greater brother of Strife.
Oh, right. We
We
knew
put
that.
Balrith back into his cage at Ash Mountain, but
I
his
forgot his
ancient
name.
fiery brother still lurks in the heart of the tormented spire.
Yeah,
we can't allow Tarnval to let that monster out.
Yes, we can't do that. Okay, and what is the Tormented Spire? I don't know what that is.
Another one of these cursed Morrowind volcanoes. Like Ash Mountain, they made the spire into a mystic prison to hold a brother of Strife. It's south of Virak, just beyond the town of Kraganmore.
Okay, what's wrong with
It's a
Kraganmore?
bastion of House Drez, and their Grandmaster is the only one with access to the mountain. The spire has a mystic veil that stops anyone from wandering to the top. To get to the spire, we'll have to deal with the Drez.
With the Drez. All right, why do you think Tanval did this? I know why he did it. I don't even know why I'm asking. If some dead jackass just murdered my daughter, I would probably go out into the world and murder everyone.
Garin is why. He was Tanval's only child. For all the medals and honors he received during the war, I think raising Garin gave him the most pride.
Of course it did.
Losing Garin to the Covenant broke Tanval. I think he snapped.
I mean, can't blame him. Of course, I only have one child too. I have a daughter and she's amazing. And if that happened to her, I would murder the world. But if I had 5 children and one of them was murdered, I would murder the world. It would... How many kids you have is irrelevant. Where did my... Stone Falls is gone, so something happened here. Western Skyrim. What is this? The Melmoth Mysterium. Oh, that's that weird bottle we picked up. That's that weird bottle we picked up yesterday. I thought it was the start of the Antiquarian questline, and it wasn't. But now I guess we're going to Deshan. A letter for Deshan. The Lotus Plague is ravaging Deshan. We have to find Dondri Dron, blah blah blah. That's in Deshan. We have to... Alright, let's look at our map. Alright, this is where we are. But we have to figure out what is our next step. So we gotta deal with Tanval and his crazy nonsense of trying to get that brother off Strife out. And that's at the Spire thingamabob. That's what this is, the Tormented Spire. This place. So the question is, where do we pick up that quest, huh? I do not know. I do not know. What the hell? I could deal without your belching and whatever that awful sound is. Jesus Christ. Move away from that guy. Alright, we're gonna go out this gate. Oh, I guess we have to go out the other gate. Because heaven forbid they put a way shrine in here. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. Now that we're out, do we get some more information now? No clues, no clues. Alright, we're gonna go to that way shrine. And we're gonna go down to, there's that little town down there. With a quest still in it. Maybe, if we go back down there, we'll find... If we get closer to the mountain, maybe they'll fucking tell us something. Or maybe as we're traveling, somebody will run to us frantically on the road. That happens sometimes. Sometimes you're just walking down the road and you're like, well, I guess I finished that quest line because they're not telling me anything else. Then, halfway to your destination, somebody will run up to you. Oh, I have a message. People are in trouble and we're being attacked by the whatever the fuck. And I'm like, oh, well, it's about goddamn time. Alright, so we're going here to the Kraganmore Way Shrine. Since that's... He mentioned the town of Kraganmore, so here we are. And hopefully...
What is it?
That will help us. Oh, and this guy still isn't going to give us a quest.
The Dark Elves of Kraganmore are a tough audience. They do not dip their tails in the river of... I am not a traditional Argonian.
Yeah, he's not ready to talk to us yet. Alright. Well. I don't know, y'all. You see anything in here? I see this. Aggressive negotiations. I think that's a prologue. Pretty sure that's a prologue to go outside to some DLC stuff, and I don't want to do that right now. We're not doing that yet. We're playing this game in order. We're playing this game in the order it was intended. And that may take us a while, but we're not in any hurry, right? And you guys are going to be playing your games in the meantime. And if you have any questions for me about stuff that you come across in your own games, feel free to ask me. Just go into the comments. Ask me some questions. I probably have answers. I mean, I'm no ESO expert, but I know I've learned some stuff. And also, I know how to use Google. And you know, whenever I have questions about this game, you know where I usually end up? Reddit. There are two very good sources of information about the Elder Scrolls Online game. The UESP wiki site, they're very informative, and then also Reddit seems to be a pretty good place. I absolutely do not use the AI answers because the AI is a liar. If the AI doesn't know, it will make it up from whole cloth. Oh, do you see that? I see a main questline icon on my HUD. Look at that. I knew we'd eventually find somebody.
This is a damn disaster.
I had small doubts.
The
Small
savior of
doubts.
Darvan's Watch and the Virak Siegebreaker.
That's right.
Thank Vivek you're here.
You're welcome.
Kraganmore has been taken.
Well, what's wrong, guardsman?
Tarnval Indoril entered town at the head of his personal vanguard and demanded an audience with the Grandmaster. Now the vanguard patrols the streets. They command in Kraganmore.
All right, well, what did Tarnval Indoril do?
I don't know, but when he came out from talking to our Grandmaster, he was in charge. Our house elves and slaves alike are terrified. If you want to help, please speak with our Grandmaster. Maybe he'll listen to a new voice.
He might. He probably will. Pretty much everybody listens to me because I'm the wise protagonist. It's my job to be listened to. I will speak with him.
Please speak to the Grandmaster.
Yes,
He's sure to listen to the hero of Fort Virak.
He will. Why did Ten even stop here?
Everyone who wants to ascend the Tormented Spire must speak to the Grandmaster of Kraganmore. House Drez controls access to the peak. It's an ancient site of magic and blood.
Uh-huh. And how does he have control?
Drez holds a magical pattern for a key, a mystical focus that allows you to pass the veil protecting the spire. Only with the key can one make the climb to the summit.
Okay. Well, there you go. All right, now we're back on track. Aggressive negotiations. Oh, see, it wasn't a prologue, it was a regular quest. Well, okay then. I'm gonna have to go into my settings on that add-on and check the color scheme. Check the color scheme. Alright, I'm supposed to... We're gonna go up to this... to the manor or whatever that is. And talk to the guy in charge. He's gonna tell us what we need to do next. Oh, sorry. I don't want to ruin y'all's little powwow there. Do I know where I'm going? I certainly don't. You know, I've been in this stupid town already. You'd think I would remember how to get around, but I don't. I don't memorize these towns. Hell, I go to Rimmen probably 4 times a day, and I still can't ever remember how to get around that place.
Help me,
I always make a wrong turn.
Surely we can compromise on the matter.
Remember, Grand Master, the urgency of our business.
As you say, Captain. As you say.
Alright, well. What's up, dude?
Who are you? What gives you the... Oh. The hero of Fort Virac.
That's right,
Honor
don't you forget
to
it.
you and your house.
Thank you. That's better. Greetings.
What brings a war hero of the Ebonheart Pack to distant Kragenmoor? I would be more welcoming, but today important matters distract me.
Well, there is an urgent matter that we must discuss.
Apologies, but the Vanguard demands my attention at the moment. If you have further questions, and I'm sure you do, speak to my seneschal.
Alright, well, fine. Blow me off.
Beck, you were there to stop Alexandra Cannell from capturing the Coral Heart.
I was. That's right. That is exactly right. It's nice to be recognized by somebody who appreciates the hero-ness of me. That's right.
Quickly, friend. Over here.
Wait. Oh, okay. She wants me to come whisper with her. What's happening?
Caution, stranger. Speak quietly, lest
I'm
one of the
speaking
Vanguard
quietly.
hear us.
Okay, what's going on?
Tarnville Inderil and his Vanguard stopped here on the way to the Tormented Spire. At first, the Grandmaster refused Tarnville access to the mountain. Then Tarnville snapped. He ordered his Vanguard to take the Grandmaster's son hostage.
Well, that doesn't sound like Tanval Enderum.
Tarnville has lost control. He must be stopped, but first, the Grandmaster needs help. Nadra Slaw upstairs will know more. Go, and good luck.
Alright, thank you. Alright, we're going upstairs, you guys. Going upstairs. What's up, Nadras?
Honor to you and your house. What can I do for you?
Well, Farron sent me. Do you know where the Grandmaster's son is being held?
No, we'll need to take the information from the Vanguard.
Oh.
As I see it, you have 2 options. You could sneak into their barracks here in town, or you could assault their camp.
Well, we just advanced our sneaking capabilities, so we're going to give that a try. How can I get inside the barracks?
You'll need a disguise to appear
Ooh, a
as one of the
disguise.
Vanguard. The
That's
sentry at the door is turning everyone else away. Once inside, try to stay out of sight. Speak to Kasha. I hear she might have what you're looking for.
All right. I think I'm going to do that.
Excellent. What have you decided?
Yeah, I'm gonna sneak in.
Kasha's just outside selling her wares near the manor wall. Once you've found what we're looking for, get back here and report to Danu. She'll know what to do.
Can I ask you a few questions there, Nadras?
Of course. I'll tell you anything I can.
Of course you will. So why is the Vanguard here?
Tarnval Inderil left them behind after his talk with Grandmaster Drez. Our Grandmaster is the only one who can grant access to Tormented Spire. He must have agreed. Tarnval went that way.
And the Tormented Spire. Oh, we don't have to ask that because we already know. That's where we're trying to. That's where that stupid Brother of Strife is. Ugh. We already asked that question to someone else, so we're not going to ask him. We already know that. We're going to talk to Kasha. What's up, Kasha?
You come to buy from this one, yes?
I mean...
Grandmaster gives a special license to sell and trade. Many fine wares.
Well, I heard a rumor that you might have a Vanguard uniform for sale.
Perhaps. Can't remember. Kasha is a loyal servant and doesn't wish harm to come to House Drez.
Yeah, you sound sincere. 243 gold. Come on. How can I not intimidate her? I'm in the Fighters Guild. Didn't I click on that? Hang on. Hang on. Fighters Guild. Oh, man. I didn't put a point in my intimidating presence. What the hell? How am I supposed to talk people into doing stuff if I don't put in the correct skills? And see, when we were Imposter Panda, did I not make a point to tell you that as soon as you join those guilds, you put those 2 skills in?
Soldiers?
And then what did I do? I turned right around and forgot to do it. Forgot to do it. All right, let's talk to her again.
You come to buy from this one, yes?
Yes.
Grandmaster gives us.
Yes, we heard the rumor. Blah blah blah.
Perhaps. Can't remember. Kasha is a loyal servant and
Yeah, you
doesn't
sound
wish
loyal.
harm to come to House Drez.
You're so loyal. You want to charge me a large amount of gold for something that you should just let me have. So I'm gonna intimidate her.
Threats and menace, threats and menace. Here, take the uniform and leave poor Kasha to her bondage.
I mean, that's right. Yeah, like if you had just given it to me, I wouldn't have to be all threatening.
That line.
Also, to be fair, I don't always use intimidate. Sometimes it depends on who it is. She was being kind of a snot. And we're in the Pact. And she's a Khajiit, which means she's in the Aldmeri Dominion, probably. But also, to be fair, I don't know that she was... She says they were letting her sell stuff here, but... Also, we're going to go back to her because she is technically a merchant.
You come to buy from this.
Which means I'm going to repair my armor very quickly and sell this stuff. I'm going to sell these poisons because I don't use poisons. Because poisons are dumb. I mean, I suppose they would come in handy. Like, if for whatever reason you don't have any soul gems and the enchantment ran out on your weapon, then you could use the poison. And that would work.
You call yourselves soldiers?
Oh, God, stop yelling at everybody. Be nicer to them. They might be better soldiers. Alright, we're going to put on our disguise. Here it is, the Vanguard uniform. We're going to equip that. Now look at us. All green and pink. That is such an ugly color scheme. Look at this. Look how hideous. She looks like she's wearing gym shorts. You remember gym shorts from like the 70s and 80s? And they're so tiny. That's what she looks like she's wearing. I don't like this uniform. Well, the uniform is probably fine. The color scheme is terrible. Pink and green is not a good color combo. It's just terrible. Alright. Let's check our map. And we're going to the barracks over here. Okay. So we need to go this way, I think.
Stab yourself in battle, you hear?
Hop on our... On this... Oh, did I go the wrong way? I did. Sometimes in these little tiny areas, it's real easy to get turned around. Well, it's easy for me, is what I should say. You guys probably get around just fine.
What do you want, soldier?
Let me in. I have some important information for the captain.
Right. Come on in.
Excellent. Alright, we gotta watch out for those bitches with the torches. Because they can see through our outfit. Ugh. When I'm in disguise, I should be able to steal stuff. Because as far as they know, I live here. As far as they know, I'm supposed to be in here. Pick up this. And... run upstairs very quickly. Make sure there's nobody up here with a torch. Oh, I'm surprised the lore discovered thing isn't doing. It usually makes a very dramatic sound whenever I pick up a letter or a book or something. That one's on the bottom floor, or the basement. It's in the murder basement. Murder basement for sure. We gotta avoid this guy. Read that letter on these bookshelves. I do like that you can see the glow behind the wall. That's very helpful. I appreciate the game doing that. You can't see around corners. All right. Walk our happy ass back upstairs. Don't let her see us. Oh, she's coming in here. That's not good. That's all right. I'm cornered. I'm cornered. All right. Woo. Look at us go. You can't sneak when wearing a disguise. If you try, the game is just like, no, you'll look suspicious if you do that. And of course, my thinking is, if I'm sneaking, they can't see me for me to be suspicious. But you know, that's how the system works. It's fine. Okay, so that person is down. I need to find some stairs. I could just jump over this and hit that thing. Oh.
Cause trouble, and you'll be sorry.
Oh, what? Oh, that shit irritates me. That map look, do you see this? You see that? It's clearly outside the wall. Listen. I don't appreciate the misdirect. Now we gotta find some stairs to get back up there. Jesus. Go around this circle. What's up?
The look on your face. You've discovered where the Grandmaster's son is being held?
Yes, actually. He's being held on the tomb in the west of town.
Truly? The honored dead of Kruggamore have been interred in those tombs for centuries. They were built to honor the Daedra in the time of the Chimer. Well done indeed.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
That tomb complex will be well defended. Take care.
I will. Where's the entrance?
The tomb is buried in the mountainside. There's a tunnel that will take you right to its entrance. You can find the tunnel by leaving Kruggamore through the Western Pass.
Western Pass. All right, I'll go find the son. Make sure that he is safe. Okay, there's the tomb. It's outside this wall. I'm not going to jump right here. It's a little far. It's a little far. But I can jump right here. If I land on this thing. Look there, no damage. If you hit a bunch of stuff on the way down, it will save you from damaging. Which I find kind of ironic because, you know, if you did fall off a thing and then you hit like 14 things on the way down, that's just 14 more broken bones than you would have had. Is this not it? Okay. Clearly I've made a mistake. Oh no, the game is just slow. If I go in the door, it changes colors. Look at that. That's funny. Because I'm already inside. It's fine. Oh. I can't just walk by this spider. He's gonna try and eat me. I was walking him like he was a piece of scenery, and he is not. You know, those spiders try to go and eat another spider to give themselves some health. I feel like they would probably be more effective if they just tried to eat me. It's a good place to kill a bunch of spiders for bait, if you need bait. Oh, woman, the bean doesn't do you any good. Still kind of on the fence with this bean. I like the amount of damage that it does. I really, really do. Then, of course, if you put your shield up, it's gone. And sometimes I waste it because I'm trying not to get hit. Alright, looks like we need to go up these stairs. We're gonna avoid that spider. We're gonna avoid him. We got a free send Drez. We can do it. We can do it. I'm still in my ugly ass disguise. And yet, he's red. So we don't even really need the disguise. What's funny is, if you're wearing a disguise, like you go and you're using it to sneak in around and everybody's yellow because they think you're one of them. If you get into a fight with one of them, your disguise breaks. But once that part's over, if you're still wearing the disguise, your disguise is fine. You can wear it forever if you want. I don't know why you would want to, but you could if you wanted. You could if you wanted. That guy ran up there like he was going to do something, and then he didn't. I am super sad that these giant urns, you can't, like, there's nothing in them. So sad. They're everywhere. Everywhere. Alright. Let's get busy. Get busy murdering these people. Ah, all these things are empty. That's just mean. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of these Daedric tombs because, like, I like the aesthetic. There's hardly ever anything in here to steal. Don't they know that my life is about looting? Do they not know that? I mean, how do you not know that? Why did I come up here? Oh, I see. Okay, I have made a serious miscalculation. Alright, it's fine. And it's not even serious. I'll just walk around and go this way. It's fine. Now, if I remember to hit my shield before I throw my beam, then I won't cancel it by mistake. Oh, we got 2 arcane people in here. Look at us. We're gonna double beam it. 2 beams. Don't cross the streams, you guys. Don't cross the streams. What? Oh, I'm sending... What is happening? I backed up. You didn't get behind me at all. Fucking parkour people. Think they're gonna... Oh, they like to read books too. I see so many people just go through a dungeon and they don't loot boxes. They don't read the books. They just go in and out in like 5 seconds, and I'm just like, yeah, but you missed all these cool books and you didn't pick up any food stuff. Like, what are you even doing? It's like they're trying to beat some kind of record. I really gotta stop. I find this amusing, honestly. Who's this person? Nobody I know. I find it cool, like, when you're in a guild, and then you're just out in the world doing your thing, and then you spot one of your guildmates out in the world. It's pretty cool. You're like, oh hey, what are you doing out here? Me too. Let's join forces, maybe. Okay. Oh, he's too far away. Come on. Sometimes I wish... Like, I like playing this game on my computer. It's pretty great. I'm not gonna lie. But sometimes I miss playing games like this on my computer. Or, excuse me, on my PlayStation. Because, you know... Oh, I'm gonna go check out these bookshelves. Bookshelf. Are there any urns or anything over here? Nope. Oh, but there's some stuff to loot here. Boom. Melons, seasoning, wheat. I'll make bread with that. Or something. I honestly don't know. I very seldom, if ever, make food unless I'm doing a crafting writ. And then I just make whatever the crafting writ told me to make. And then I turn it in for experience and goodies. Backpack. Alright, but my fighting buddy there, she's gonna get ahead of me. I say she. I think it was a female character, but I honestly don't know. And it's irrelevant. Hello! What's up there, Sendrez?
What do you want with me?
I'm trying to save you.
Thank the three. Look, I know just how to get out of here. I used to play in these tombs as a child.
I mean, I would too.
Follow me quickly back to the city. We must speak to Father.
Okay, I'm right behind you. Let's go, let's go.
I owe you one.
Yes. Well, I mean, you don't really. Not really. Are we going this way? Okay. I'm gonna go through this fancy door. Alright.
Out safely, I see.
Yes.
Thanks again for your timely aid.
Well, you're very welcome. I was happy to do it.
Together, we've begun the liberation of Kraganmore. Let's get to my father. We'll run these Indoril out of town.
Okay, we'll go do that. Alright, now we gotta go meet this person in the big building. Oh, and look! This fellow over here is ready to give us a quest now. Hello, what's up? Laughs at all.
My scales are dry with disappointment.
Oh, I'm sorry. Doesn't seem like the crowd likes your stand-up comedy.
You are correct. The Dark Elves of Kraganmore do not swim in the River of Humor. I came here to delve into a nearby tomb, but the soldiers prevent my entry.
Oh, okay. Well, why on earth do you want to do that?
I heard a whisper of a sacred Dark Elf performance. Those who performed it splashed in the River of Humor, and the Dark Elves laughed. If you tread the dust of the tomb, will you seek the right for me?
Sure, I'll see what I can do.
Don't eat any cooked trode, Lukiel. Just tell me everything you hear about the sacred performance.
Okay.
And ignore anything you hear about a secret society or a death sentence.
I'm gonna... What? Why would I ignore those things? What was that about a death sentence?
Rumors say the performance required precision. Performing it incorrectly was punishable by death. A mysterious order protected the right, murdering anyone who performed it without care. Of
I
course,
see.
I'm sure those are just rumors.
Yeah, yeah, just rumors. That's why there's a whole, like, lore and tradition and shit about it. But because it was just a rumor. That's how that works. I mean, in the real world, I'd be like, yeah, it's just a rumor. But in this world, listen, myths are probably fact. That's all I'm saying. All right, let's go talk to these guys in here. He's going to be so happy I rescued his son. He's going to be so happy. What's up?
My son is free.
Yes.
And my hands are unbound.
Excellent.
Now, the Vanguard will learn the price of threatening House Drez.
Well, I'm glad I could help.
Accept the thanks and esteem of House Drez. Now that my son is safe, I entrust the second key to Tormented Spire to you. Use it. Stop Tarnval Induril.
All right, I will. I will totally stop you.
I will always be in your debt for freeing my son.
Okay, so is there something else I can do for you?
Yes. The Vanguard made the error of taking advantage of my noble house. I want that error corrected.
Ooh, he's very angry. Look at that face. He's got a very angry face. What would you have me do?
Grandmaster Induril appointed his senior aide to command the Vanguard. I believe the man's name is Captain Dunveril. Kill him.
Ooh.
That is the price of affronting the Drez.
Okay, I'll go kill him right now. Well, maybe not right this minute, but you know.
You have the gratitude of Sendrez, my new friend. I'd raise a goblet of wine with you if there was time, but there isn't.
Okay, well, I have to make for the Tormented Spire, so...
Father's given you the key then. Excellent.
Yes.
I'll make a mark on your map. You
Cool.
should find a cave there that leads to the path up the slope.
All right, well, how do I use this key?
There should be 2 ward stones at the entrance, each attuned to a constellation. The Atronak and the Tower, if I recall. The key should allow you to disrupt those stones, and any others you encounter on your journey. 3 guide your steps.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate you. He was very helpful. We know where the entrance is. He told us how to use the key. I don't need to talk to any of these weirdos. Oh no, this one's a classic. Should we do the classic first? We'll see how we get. We got 3 quests now. 3. And they all lead outside. Alright. It is 10:09. When did I start this thing? Like about 8 o'clock? A little afterwards. You know what? I think I'm going to call this good for the night. And then tomorrow, we can find out how we can help that poor stand-up comedian. I feel bad for the stand-up comedian. Did you know, being a stand-up comedian is difficult, yeah? First, I'm going to take off this ridiculous costume. And we just go over here and just unequip that nonsense. Such a terrible color scheme. It's so awful. The good thing about it, though, is after that quest, your reward is that costume. So if you go into appearance, every time you have a quest where you have to wear a costume to disguise yourself, you get that costume as a reward. And somehow, I am in the wrong costumes. There we go. These are the costumes that I have acquired in the last few months. And the one we just had on was the Vanguard uniform. This one right here. We'll just give it a preview. We're not going to actually put it on. It looks better without the helmet. That helmet's not cool, but I still don't like that color scheme. But if you have ESO Plus, you can change the color of your costumes at an outfit station. If you don't have ESO Plus, you can change the color of your costumes by using dye pots. Which, do I have some dye pots? I don't. I mean, it's your option to do that. You can get them in the Crown Store, and sometimes you get them as a press reward, I think. Or if there's a promotion, sometimes they give you one. Sometimes it's like a daily reward. I personally would not waste crowns on dye pots. Excuse me. I got a frog in my throat. Feeling a little froggy. Take some water very quickly. All right. We have removed said frog. We took off that hideous costume. And we've done a fair amount of advancement today. We got to level 27. Look at us go. And after I'm done, I'll take Pizza Panda to town and repair her armor and empty her backpack and whatnot. But I appreciate everyone watching. If you have any questions, any comments, let me know. That's what the comments section is for. And then I will read the comments section to the best of my ability. And then the next episode, I will answer any questions that you had. Make sure you like the videos. Comment if you have any questions or anything to say, or you see I'm doing something stupid and you're like, why did you do that? And I might be doing it intentionally or unintentionally. Like I said, I'm not really an expert. Share the videos with your friends. Let them know that I exist. And also subscribe. And the more subscribers we have, the more likely you're going to get informed that I made a new video. And then, we could build up a community of players in here watching me be a silly person. Thanks you guys for watching, and I'll see you